Collectors, what's going on? Here I am again, Jerry with Trading Card 360. Let's start grading. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Man, the guy's a beast. Titans of the game, new cards coming out 2026, part of the top 75th anniversary. So let's get to it. Software obviously starts you off at the centering when you hit grade card. It then walks you through corners, edges, and surface. You start with the outer border frame. You can make your selection. You can see the software already detected the outer edge. And once you've made the final placement on the outer edge, you just go ahead and hit save. It then makes the adjustment for the inner edge. You can see how it lined it up there. And this particular card, the way that it is set up, you want to try to find where the player is in this instance on how the card lines up the best you can on the overall centering. You can see this card lined up perfect like that. You see how the graphic fits in, and then you'd hit save. And it bounces you back to the back of the card, pre-selecting the outer edge. You go ahead and hit save there, and then save the outer edge. And then you see the inner border has been selected at the top of the card number, all the way down to the card detail section with the copyright information, all the way to the lower logo. So this looks correct. And then you would hit save on the inner edge there. It then compiles the final grade based on all the ratio analysis. You then hit save and bump over to the next one, which will take you to the corners. So we're going to go ahead and capture the corner analysis for the front and back. It grabs all the thumbnail images. We're going to launch the annotation. As you've seen in other videos, you get the zoom in feature where you can take a look at the particular corners in more detail. So that looks sharp. That looks sharp. That looks sharp. That looks sharp. Now we're on to the back. As you see up here, you can see the back. That's sharp. That's sharp. That one there, let's take a zoom in. Oh, we got a little corner damage here. So zoom in a little more. Yeah, that one there looks like it's clear rub, whitening begins, tip rounding, no flattening. Definitely looks like there. It's definitely not that one. Flattened, compromised tip. Could be moderate wear, moderate rounding. I'm going to jump down to the minor rounding, and then you say sharp here. And let's go overall and see what the analysis looks like on the corner. When you're making the annotations, the software, the AI is taking your annotation into consideration, but it's also looking for the matching of a corner that's already in the library. There's a model that I built called Deterministic Language Model that tries to determine the accuracy of the overall corner. And you can see that corner came back in 8.5 on the back. So you can see how that corner actually is damaged. So it came back with an overall corner analysis of grade. The rest of the corners looked awesome. So let's continue on and see how the overall card grades at the end of the day. Takes you into the edges where you'll continue to do the similar analysis that you just did on the corners. You make your annotation. That looks clean. That looks clean. That looks clean. And that looks clean. So we'll hit save. We'll analyze. And we'll see what the overall edge analysis grade. Wow, it looks like we come back with a 9.7. This card had really clean edges, as you can see in the black and whites. Let's now jump over to surfaces and see if we can detect anything in the scan. You can see the card looks really good under light, under the scan, and it looked good visually. Let's toggle to a black and white. I don't see any issues, no print line defects that you would typically see in these glossy type of chrome finish cards. Nothing in the back as well. So this card is perfect on that front. Let's go ahead and hit analyze, and then it will compile the surface analysis grade. And then we'll take all 4 grades into consideration and see what the final grade looks like for this Vladimir Guerrero Jr. card. So give it just a second. We'll get through that. And then we'll do the analysis for the final grade. Perfect. Surface analysis came back at 10 like I thought it would because we didn't detect anything. Let's go ahead and hit the final reveal. Boom, it came back a final grade of an 8. I think we know why. But let's take a look and see where the software, where it actually put the analysis in. So you get the overall analysis here, and you can see it was the corners that drug that down. You can see the centering edges and surface were high grade, but that one corner in the back, this corner right here, is what impacted the overall grade of this Vladimir Guerrero Jr. card. I hope you love the software. You got this toggle here. I hope you love the card grading software. This card graded an 8 because it had corner damage. That one corner is what drug the whole card down. And the software did detect that, which was awesome. Hope you love the reveal of this Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Reveal, graded out as an 8. Hope you enjoy the software. Leave us comments below. Love to see what you grade, what you think, and any improvements I can make in the technology. Let me know. Happy collecting.